It's literally like a McDonald's play place. It's like, oh, over here we have, this little objective, and over here we have this objective. It's like, this is not zombies. Is it a new gun that you're excited to try out? Is it a new sick ass map that you're like, oh, dude, like, this has potential? Or is it a bright, shiny new tracer pack on sale, fucking 2 skins included, sick calling card, $20, give me your money? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been about 6 months since this channel was even worth clicking on, all right? I posted one video about 2 months ago, which is really corny, and I'll probably have to retitle it saying I'm back. I don't want to make any empty promises because I'm really busy at this point in my life, and, obviously YouTube and streaming is what I want to do with my free time, and hopefully one day it becomes, a full-time job. I'd love streaming to be my job. I'm passionate about making people laugh, play video games. You guys know all this shit, but let's get over the weird hello, all right? What I want to talk about is Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, you guys, I think, are with me on this, and if you're not, I want you to go into this with an open mind, okay? I don't want you guys, because here's the problem with Call of Duty. A lot of people just buy it because it's the same game title, and they're like, well, fuck it, like I like Call of Duty, and they buy it, and then they realize it's not very good, but they just assume it'll get better next year. All right, that's kind of the cycle we've been in for the past 4 years. Ever since Call of Duty World War II, okay, COD's been downhill, okay? Nobody, and correct me if I'm wrong, but nobody really enjoyed World War II to begin with, okay? So now they're making like a part 2 of it. It's like, that makes no sense to me, okay? Absolutely nobody enjoyed COD World War II, okay? And since then, it's only gotten worse. Modern Warfare 2019, some people like that game. I'm not a fan. The squad spawns, we could go on and on about how the past CODs have been bad, but I think Cold War really put the nail in the coffin. And if that didn't do it, then Vanguard is the crack that broke your mother's back, because, like, dead ass, okay? Just looking, I've never been more disappointed. Can't even begin to describe how I felt when I saw the trailer and everything about it, okay? Whether you're a multiplayer fan or a zombies fan, this game, guys, it's not it. It's not it. I would throw in some gameplay, but I can't be bothered to even go fucking look at how shit it is. I watched a couple people play the beta. The multiplayer looks basic. The maps look lackluster. They're gonna pull out the excuse, oh, we're in a pandemic, which, I think this is the last Call of Duty. I think we should let that slide for. So I'm actively looking this up as I'm editing because I want to seem like I'm not just bullshitting, and I want to back up and research what I'm actually telling you. Working on Call of Duty right now, okay? Infinity Ward, Raven Software, Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, recently added, joined by Beanox, High Moon Studios, Activision Shanghai, Demonware, and the latest studio to join the lineup, Toys for Bob. Bro, they're all working on Call of Duty. How do you need this many studios? I can only imagine walking in the stew, and I'm like, yo, fuck, where's my cubicle? Like, there's $8 million companies here. And Activision's $1 billion company. Treyarch probably is as well. Like, holy fuck. Get your shit together. And I wish I could be optimistic, but I just can't, guys. After seeing how they handled Cold War, we should be very angry. This needs to be not a movement, because that's really cringe when it comes like video games aren't that important. But Treyarch, Activision, the 8 companies that can't seem to get this game underway really need to pay attention and, realize what they're doing is terrible execution and not what the community deserves. All right, now let's begin, all right? First off, you're probably seeing my channel, how I barely have 100 subscribers, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, I'm not going to listen to him on where to spend my money. But hear me out real quick, all right? Let's look at the downward spiral, all right? Let's go back to the early stages of Cold War. Because, Modern Warfare 2019, the maps were big, and they were bad, and the spawn system was awful, and there's no zombies even in that game, so we're not gonna look at that, okay? We're gonna look at Cold War, because that's where my channel started, and that's what I think really convinced me that this franchise is just going downhill, okay? So in Cold War, in multiplayer, what do you see when you hop online every day? What's the first thing you see? Is it a new gun that you're excited to try out? Is it a new sick ass map that you're like, oh dude, like this has potential? Or is it a bright, shiny new tracer pack on sale, fucking 2 skins included, sick calling card, $20, give me your money? That's what it has been for the past year. You hop on Cold War and you're honestly just hoping, this is exactly how I felt on Modern Warfare 2019 as well. You hop on Cold War and you're just hoping that there's a 24/7 Nuketown playlist. And even then, the game is so bad, you don't really want to play that. It's like, oh my god, just the way they patch things and listen to the community is just not it. When are we going to get... I guarantee that 90% of the community would say skill-based matchmaking needs to be taken out of the game. Or at least find a perfect medium. Because it is absolutely ridiculous how you are good at the game and you will not feel like you're good at the game because the game matches you with even tougher opponents or people who just, KD camp. Like guys, I think it's toxic to even like look at KD and want to have a high KD, but if you do, you're going to have to end up playing like a bitch. Cold War in general has very poor development. What do I mean by this? We just talked about how Cold War has not a lot of personality when it comes to multiplayer. Let's hop over to zombies. Okay, so zombies, back when I was still playing Cold War consistently, there was Die Maschine. Okay, that was the first map that came out. It was pretty good. It was all right. It's the 6th time we've had Noctur on Toten on a map, but that's whatever. All right, it's not a big deal to me. Then the next map that comes out is Firebase Z, and people are starting to realize, holy shit, this is awful. Like, hopefully they'll kill it next map. You know what next map was? The next map was Outbreak, which is literally Fireteam Dirty Bomb, okay, from multiplayer, recycled with poor zombie spawns and activities. It's literally like a McDonald's play place. It's like, oh, over here we have, this little objective, and over here we have this objective. It's like, this is not zombies. I can't believe we have to ask for round-based zombies maps. Outbreak was not memorable. The Easter eggs were trash. I guarantee less than 2% of players probably completed them. And it was just an awful, awful time, okay? But then we were optimistic. We were like, okay, this is just like a bonus mode. We're going to have a round-based map real soon. Guys, we ended up waiting the longest we have ever waited in the history of Call of Duty for Mauer der Toten. We waited 6 months, I believe. 6 months between round-based zombies maps. And you know what we get? We get Mauer der Toten. I'm going to wrap this up with Forsaken, which is the newest map, which I haven't even touched. And what can I tell you about these 4 maps, okay? These 4 maps are all recycled, whether it be from this COD or previous, okay? The only map that isn't recycled from campaign or multiplayer is Die Maschine. And what they did with that map is they put Noctur on Toten, and then they put a bunker underneath it, okay? I can kind of respect that map, and that was probably the best map in the entire game. But after that, we have Mauer der Toten, which is from the campaign. We have Forsaken, which is from the campaign, and they just slightly change it, and that's our zombies map. Now, I was actually watching somebody stream, I can't remember who, and they reacted to the trailer on Vanguard, and they thought they were like actually excited. And then all the people in his comment section, they were talking about how it's recycled multiplayer and campaign maps, and he said that doesn't matter. Okay, I can't remember who it was. It was some big zombies YouTuber. But he makes his living off of zombies, so I don't know why he would lie like that. Okay, I'm being serious, all right? Name your favorite zombies map right now. Name it. It might be what you're watching right now. It might be Origins. That's a very good map. It could be Shadows of Evil. Could be Mob of the Dead. Could be fucking Die Rise. Whatever your fucking favorite zombies map is, guys, it has not been a multiplayer map. It has not. And do you know why it has not? Because they are built from the ground up. We are encouraging lazy development. If we're chill with like a multiplayer map, they add a couple bridges and a couple zombie spawns and like a wonder weapon. We're encouraging lazy development. Like, if we're gonna buy it, why wouldn't Cold War why wouldn't they just take a multiplayer map and throw some zombie spawns in there? They don't have to do anything and people will still, gravitate towards it. going back to the money grab strat in multiplayer, we had no zombies characters the entire year, and I don't think we will have any in Vanguard either, all right? Why doesn't Treyarch add zombies characters and make buyable skins for them? You're telling me if somehow they bring Richtofen back, which it looks like they're planning on doing because, I don't know, maybe creative issues or whatever. I love Richtofen. I'd love to see him back, but that's besides the point. They bring him back and they add skins for Richtofen, I will buy those. Not to mention, stop making the DLC free so you can lean back on the excuse, oh, well, it's free, so it's better than nothing. I get what you're doing from a business perspective, but guys, we will pay for a good DLC. I will have no problems paying $60. I don't care anymore. I'll pay $60 for a season pass or $10 a map. I don't care, but make them good, put effort into them, and for God's sake, man, make it interesting. I have never played zombies and been like, wow, this is really just, I'm not having a good time. No game ever. I would have more fun on World at War, which is what? Almost older than fucking me. I would have more fun on that game than I would Cold War. Now here's back to my main point, right? If Call of Duty, Activision, High Noon, all of those studios, I don't know who to point at, all right? If the developer of Vanguard, okay, sees that the game is doing poorly, poor sales, poor everything, guys, they will be forced to literally sit back and make a good Call of Duty. If we buy Vanguard, I'm not trying to slander Activision at all. Some of my best memories in video game history are due to that company. I think it's a great company, but I don't know how a multi-billion-dollar company can keep putting out products like this and not see the problem. But if we together don't buy this game, guys, Battlefield's coming out, Halo's coming out. Okay, I shouldn't have to sell you on these other phenomenal ass games that are coming out. If we just play these games, skip Call of Duty for a year, I know if you like Call of Duty, if you like the franchise, it's going to be tough, but just skip out on this 1 year. They will see sales struggle. And it's not even like you're missing out. Seriously, if the game looks fun to you, buy it. But in my personal opinion, it does not look enjoyable. It looks like a company who needs to do a little bit of soul searching, in my opinion. I think that they just need to step back, hire some new creative directors, because guys, seriously, I'm putting in gameplay from two very iconic maps, Origins and Kino der Toten. You know, when I say one of those map names, memories come into your head. When I say Kino, you think of probably Syndicate making it to like round 115. When I say Origins, you immediately probably think of BO2, the Easter egg, like it takes you back, right? I challenge you to do that in a Call of Duty game from the past 4 years, since Black Ops 4. And Black Ops 4 was even bad, but seriously, since then there have been no memorable maps or even, it seems, a lot of effort put into the game. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up by saying, if you're going to buy Vanguard, that's fine. I really don't think you should, though. I think we should sit back, see how they handle it. And, you know, if they have poor first month sales, they'll probably work hard at making the game better. Guys, we're not forcing them to make the game good at all. We are giving into what Call of Duty is, its downfall. Okay, now, whether they actually care or not, we will see that in time. But we can at least give them a little push and say, I'm not going for it, yo. I need a good Call of Duty game. I can't justify spending $60 on a game that I will not enjoy. All right? So I think if we take a little bit of a break, play Halo, you know, try out a new game, Battlefield. Everyone fucking loves Battlefield. Then I think they'll come back better than ever next year. I could be wrong, but these are just my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did make it to the end of this video, please, please, please subscribe. It's 100% free. I'm trying my best to come back, be a content creator. I'm going to try to stick with this as best I can. It's going to be a rocky couple of months, but by the end of January, I will have my own place, my own apartment, my own streaming room, and I would like to stream every day and probably YouTube videos 2 to 3 times a week. That's the goal. I'm going to try to replicate that here, but it's definitely a little bit tough. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Go tell someone you love them because God loves you. This has been your boy Platty. I'll see you next time.